I just want to do a quick video here on difference between probiotics and prebiotics and whether or not you need both. So these days, almost everybody's got a digestive issue of some type, right? And that goes back to some of the other videos I've done as far as the toxins that are in our environment, our food, and electromagnetic frequencies. So EMFs have a lot to do with it. The GMO foods, genetically modified organism foods, and the toxins that they have in there, as well as the environmental toxins. Now, for digestive issues, the biggest problem is food, is the toxins in the food and the genetically modified organisms. So if you have not really been doing much about your digestive system and you've got certain digestive conditions, you are, for a while, you're going to need both. You're going to need both a prebiotic and a probiotic. Once that's done, you'll only need a prebiotic. And let me explain the difference real quick. So a prebiotic, actually, the microorganisms in your body eat away these certain foods that are classified as prebiotics. So certain types of fiber and certain types of glyconutrients or polysaccharides is what your good bacteria eat to create more good bacteria. So that type of food is known as a prebiotic. So basically a precursor to your making your own probiotics. A probiotic is simply the good bacteria that you can buy that simply adds more good bacteria to your system. It's very direct in that way. Difference is prebiotics, since it helps your body make more. Probiotics, you could kind of take for a while once your digestive system is good. You can go off of them for quite a while as long as you keep your diet clean. And I've talked in other videos about what that means. I also have a book on this that I'm going to put on the link on the bottom. So this book is called Get Thin for Life with an exclamation point, and I'm going to put it down there. It's available on Amazon. And what it is it talks about all of the underlying conditions as to why people can't lose weight. And a lot of those are digestive related. So I'll put the link along with my website, along with the products that I recommend. So back to the difference between prebiotic and probiotic. So prebiotic is food that your good bacteria eats to make more. Probiotic is simply directly adding more good bacteria to your body. So you can imagine with probiotics, you'd have to keep taking them in order for them to continue to work. Some probiotics are cultured in such a way to where you can take them for a couple months and then you can, go off of them for a few weeks and then retake them. But you still have to kind of go through that cycle. Whereas a prebiotic, as long as you change your diet to eating clean, you won't have to be on those forever. And if you're eating foods that trigger that probiotic response, then you won't have to take a prebiotic. You could just eat those foods, add them into your diet on a regular basis. And it's going to take way too long in this video to go over what all those foods are. But if you'd like, you can, of course, always contact me via the link below, website, with my information in there. So most people that don't already have a severe digestive issue will only need to take prebiotics. And if you do have a digestive issue, like I said, for a while you're going to need to take both, and then you can go down to just a prebiotic. Now, the ones that I recommend are all in the links on the bottom. The links will be very clear. But basically, for your prebiotic, you want to get a powder of either organic Jerusalem artichoke or organic agave inulin. So inulin is the fiber that that your good bacteria in your system feeds off of. So Jerusalem artichoke and as well as agave have naturally occurring inulin. Agave also has a lot of polysaccharides or glyconutrient, same thing. So that's the one I kind of lean towards. But you could also do the Jerusalem artichoke. You can also do the chicory root as well, although I don't think that's, in my opinion, I don't believe that's quite as effective. And plus, the Jerusalem artichoke and especially the agave inulin has additional benefits other than just feeding your good bacteria. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave links at the bottom here, and you'll be able to get them. 3 out of the 4 are on Amazon because they have really good prices on them. One of them, you'll see a longer link. It's to Vitacost. That's going to be the men's probiotic that I suggest because there's a much better sale on Vitacost for that particular one than there is on Amazon. So basically, the women's probiotic from Garden of Life with it's called Raw Probiotics, and it's got 85 billion probiotic cultures, including some little prebiotics and some enzymes. And you take 3 capsules a day. Same with the men's Garden of Life Raw Probiotics, 85 billion. You take 3 capsules a day. In the past, when I was trying to fix my digestive system, I tried so many different probiotics, it's not even funny. And this was one of the very few that actually worked. And I think that this is the best value. In my opinion, this is the best value for probiotics as far as what really works. And you're not going to pay, 50, 60, 80, $100 for it. There are other probiotics that are just as good and perhaps even better, but you're talking about paying, over $100 a bottle. And that's really, most people don't want to do that. These seem to work just as well. Or let's say 90-something% as well as the more expensive ones. But I believe they work well enough. So I'll have those links. And as always, feel free to contact me if you have any questions. And I will see you in the next video.